So there's a lot of people on the right that have been staunch Donald Trump supporters, and they will never criticize him, and they haven't for 3.5 years, and that's fine, whatever. They do what they do, we do what we do, and that's fine. But there's one syndicated talk show host. He's been on this show before, and he's on this station. His name is Mark Levin. They like to call him the Great One. I don't call him that. And I'll explain why. And by the way, I'll preface this by saying he came on our show. He was very nice. He was very respectful. I appreciate him coming on. He's a guy that's very successful. He has a lot of ratings. He has a lot of listeners. He has a lot of fans. But with that being said, he did something on the air yesterday that I think is so disgusting and so disrespectful to the McCain family. Let me explain. Mark Levin is blaming Cindy McCain, the widower of John McCain, for the reason why Donald Trump may lose in Arizona. First of all, it's absurd, number one. And number two, I want you to have a listen to his explanation. Now, keep in mind, Donald Trump was the guy that said John McCain wasn't a hero because he was captured. He said that in 2015. Now, that's important. I'll explain why after I play the cut. That happened in 2015. Then after John McCain died, it was Donald Trump who said he wanted credit for John McCain's funeral. Now, I want you to listen to Mark Levin. This was on his show yesterday. Keep in mind, this is the guy that some people call, quote unquote, the Great One. Have a listen to this.
Now, as I posted on my site last evening, I congratulated Cindy McCain. Now, why did I congratulate Cindy McCain last evening? Because she was campaigning all over Arizona to defeat Donald Trump. Campaigning on behalf of Joe Biden. Because she wanted to settle a score. And what she did is screw over the country. The tens of millions of you and me who supported her husband against Barack Obama. This is how she pays you back. Why does Donald Trump despise John McCain? And it's funny how the media never discuss this. It's funny how Cindy McCain never mentions this. Donald Trump despises John McCain because John McCain sent his staffer over to Europe to get a copy of the dossier. And then when his staffer came back with the dossier, he directed him to give it to the FBI. In other words, he was trying to take out Donald Trump. That's why Donald Trump despises John McCain. Now you have a little more context, right? I'll be right back.
I'm going to explain to you, ladies and gentlemen, right now on the air, why Mark Levin is a fraud and a liar. Here's why.
Hold on, fraud?
Okay, no, if you could let me finish.
Mark Levin a fraud.
Well, how about let me give my example first, and then you can tell me if you think he's a liar or not. Okay, fair enough?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. He's blaming the Steele dossier situation of the reason why Donald Trump, hates John McCain. Here's the lie. It's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. All you got to do is a little research on this. The Steele dossier situation and exactly what Mark Levin is talking about with John McCain happened in 2016. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The comments that Donald Trump made about John McCain not respecting him because he was captured happened in 2015. Mark Levin is a liar, and he knows it.
Wait. Hold on.
Do you not follow me on that?
That is. He didn't bring that up, though, Brian. That's
okay. JD,
that's another reason.
Okay, JD.
Why obviously Donald Trump didn't like
JD,
John McCain.
Mark Levin, in his own words.
Yeah, he said that.
If I could just finish,
he despises him for that. He never mentioned anything about the military stuff. You're like bringing that in.
JD, hear me out.
You're injecting those ballots in.
Slow down, JD.
To support your argument.
Slow down and try to follow me on this because I don't think you're following me very well.
I'm totally following you,
Brian. So listen again because I don't think you are.
I am.
Okay, so listen again because I don't think you are.
I promise you I am.
Okay. Well, he said that the reason why Donald Trump despises John McCain is because of the Steele dossier.
Right.
Now, hear me on this and follow me. I'll say it again.
It has nothing to do with.
Okay, so if you're not going to listen to me, then don't comment.
Start saying he's not a hero.
Listen to me, okay? In 2016, that happened. Donald Trump has despised John McCain for decades, okay? And in 2015, Donald Trump made the comments, I don't respect him because he was captured. He's not a hero.
He also said he was a loser because he lost the presidential election after Trump gave him $1 million.
JD, that happened in 2016. The reason, and again, I still don't think you're following me. Mark Levin is saying the reason why Donald Trump despises John McCain is for something that happened in 2016. Donald Trump made the comments about him not being a hero because he was captured in 2015.
Does that mean? I don't think that means that he despises him, though.
I'm going by what Mark Levin just said. I don't know why you're.
No, you're assuming that Donald Trump that Donald Trump despised John McCain well before the dossier or the dossier situation.
Okay, let me be very clear.
There's no authenticity.
Okay, so let me give you the authenticity. Okay. When somebody in front of people and on a microphone, I don't know why you're laughing. When somebody on a microphone in public says you don't respect somebody because they were captured, I don't think John McCain is a hero. Obviously, he had disdain for that man before 2016. Are you not following me on this? Are you really not understand?
No, despise is a pretty strong word.
I don't care how strong you think the word is. I really don't care.
Well, that's the word that
These are facts.
Well, that's the word that Mark Levin used.
Okay, so let me just get this right.
And obviously, Donald Trump said what he said about McCain in 2015.
So I'll take some calls.
But why does he despise him?
So I'll take some calls on this.
Because of what happened in 2016.
I'll take some calls on this.
You're bringing up the situation.
I'll take some calls on this. Obviously, you're not understanding. I'll take some calls on this. Obviously,
and you're calling Levin a fraud for it.
Obviously, you don't understand.
It's a really weak argument.
Okay, I'm shocked that you don't even have the basic understanding of what I'm saying.
Of course, I understand.
But I'll repeat it one more time. I think our listeners understand the first time I said it. But I'll repeat it.
What you're saying is because Donald Trump said that he's not, or that he called him a loser because he lost presidential election.
We're not talking about that.
But also because he said that he wasn't a hero because he was captured and more. You're saying
let me be clear one more time.
You're saying you're assuming that means that Donald Trump despises John McCain.
So let me talk now and let me be clear one more time, and then we'll take some phone calls. Mark Levin went on the air yesterday, and Mark Levin said the reason why Donald Trump hates John McCain is for an incident that took place in 2016 with the Steele dossier. And all I'm simply saying is in 2015, it was Donald Trump who said he didn't respect John McCain because he was captured. Oh, yeah, and by the way, what a disgrace to go after this widower. Cindy McCain, I don't blame her for campaigning for Joe Biden. You know what? Joe Biden and the McCains have been very close friends for decades. And you want to attack Cindy McCain? I want to take phone calls on this. I think what Mark Levin did on the air yesterday is a disgrace. He's a disgraceful person for doing what he did on the air yesterday. You're going to go after Cindy McCain, the widower, for campaigning with Joe Biden? The McCains and the Bidens have been friends for decades. The president has been going after the McCains forever. And we should go after Cindy McCain? What Mark Levin did was wrong, and it's disgraceful. And by the way, he's lying because I just proved it. Donald Trump had a disdain for John McCain well before 2016, and the audio proves it. It wasn't just the Steele dossier. Mark Levin is lying. The number to call, 257-5396. Do you agree or disagree with me on this one? Do you think it was appropriate for Mark Levin to go after Cindy McCain for campaigning for Joe Biden? They've been friends for decades. Should we go after Cindy McCain? Who do you think we should blame? Do you agree with Mark Levin? Should we blame Cindy McCain for the possibility that Donald Trump might lose Arizona? Or do you agree with me that we probably should blame Donald Trump for possibly losing Arizona and we shouldn't go after Cindy McCain?